everyone, and welcome to another tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to make this really cool rose garden bracelet, and this was designed by Notorious Babe on Instagram. I will have her name in the description box below, and I will also bring up her profile here on Instagram really quick. Alright, so here we are. My phone has kind of a glare, but this is her profile. It's kind of hard to see, but this is just a quick overview. I will have her name in the description box below, so make sure to check her out here on Instagram and give her a follow for me. She has a lot of really cool designs, and I just love to see them all. So again, I will have her name in the description box below. Make sure to check her out on Instagram and give her a follow for me. So today I'm going to be showing how to make this. All you're going to need is one hook today. If you want to use a crochet hook or a rainbow loom hook, it's up to you. I'm using a crochet hook just because it's easier to show you guys. And then you're going to need a C-clip and 2 colors of bands, just like here. If you want to use more, you can obviously use more. But I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first color that we're going to be placing is the green in this bracelet, so I'm using the Jolly Green today. The first thing that you're going to be doing is placing a cap band on your hook, just like this. Then take your rose color. I used Burgundy Sweets there, and I'm going to be using white silk here to do like white roses. Then you're going to just pull that cap band over the band and reattach. So now it should just look like this. You're going to take 5 more of these white bands here. You're going to pull one through just the first loop, so it looks like this. Then you're going to take your next one and put it on your hook. We're going to pull just this middle one through. So I'm going to pull through the first 2 loops and then lift this first one here, slide it down, and then reorganize the bands. You can also pull on this cap band a little bit. Then I'm going to take my next band and I'm going to pull it through the first 2 loops, reattach. Then I'm going to take my next band and pull it through the second and the third loops, so these 2 center loops. So I'm going to pull through the first 3 and then pick up the first one and then reorganize. And my last white band here, I'm going to go ahead and pull through the first 2 loops, and I can reattach and then get 2 more of your Jolly Green bands or your green bands. You're going to take off this first loop and hold on to it, and you're going to put a cap band with your green band on the hook, then reattach this white band, so now that the cap band is in between there. And then what you're going to do is grab both loops of the cap band, pull it over the hook, just like that, so now it will be also attached to this white band. Take your last green band, and you're going to pull it through all 4 of the loops that are on your hook, and then reattach. So this is just for the first petal. The second one is going to be a little bit different, just because of the cap band. The first one is different, so if you want, you can transfer this onto another hook, but since it's only 2 loops, I'm just going to take it off and then turn it around, just like this. And then what you're going to do is take 6 more of these white bands, okay? And the first thing that you're going to do is pull your white band through just the first loop here. So pull through just the first loop. And then what you're going to do is take your next band. You're going to pull it through just this first white loop, and then reattach. And the trick that I noticed when I was making this bracelet here, I noticed that we are looping like the middle band. If these 2 first loops are the same band, then we're going to take this middle one. So with our third band, we're going to take the center one and then put this back on. And I also noticed when the 2 center bands are the 2 center loops are the same band, we're going to grab the first 2. So take another white band and pull through the first 2 and reattach. And now these first 2 loops are the same, so we're going to grab these 2 middle loops, pull through the first 3 bands, and lift the first one, And then with our last band, we're going to grab through these first two loops because these center two are the same band. pull through the first two. And before I reattach, I'm just going to hold this with my hand, or with my fingers, and put this cap band on, and then I'm going to reattach it. And then, remember, you're going to pull both loops over. And then you're going to take your next band, you're going to pull through all the loops on your hook. It should be 5 loops this time because we have that extra green one. You're going to reattach, and this is what it's going to look like. You're going to turn this around again. And I'll show you how to do this quickly one more time, and then I will show you how to finish this off. So again, taking 6 bands, 6 white bands that is, and 2 green. You're going to pull through. The light is really glarish right here. Going to pull through the first band, pull through the second band, pull through the third band onto the center. Okay, and you're going to pull through the fourth band onto the first 2. These bands are stuck together. I'll deal with that later. Then you're going to pull through the 2 center bands and pick up the first one. And then with your last band, you're going to pull through the first 2, and before you reattach, cap a band, put that back on, then pull both loops over the hook. Oops. And then take your last green band, you're going to pull through all the loops here. So that's really your entire process down until this reaches your wrist size. I used 14 individual sections here to do my wrist size, so that's what it's going to look like. And then when you finish, you can just pull these ones off to the side. I know the light is like really glarish right now. But that's going to be it for this tutorial, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have Notorious Babe's name in the description box below, so make sure to check her out there on Instagram and give her a follow for me. And that's all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope to see you next time.